Everybody join in this melody.
Let us unite, let us unite.
That's the only way we're gonna be free.
Unite, let us unite.
Everybody singing this sweet refrain.
Let us unite, let us unite.
Sing this melody till it gets in your brain. Well, I'm talking to you, Muslim, Christian, and Hebrew. Here's the thing to do, we got to unite or else we are through.
Let us unite, let us unite.
Everybody singing this sweet refrain.
Let us unite, let us unite.
Sing this melody till it gets in your brain.
Let us unite, let us unite.
Everybody singing this melody.
Let us unite, let us unite.
That's the only way we're gonna be free. They're united in Ghana, Guinea, Mali, and Nigeria. All over Africa, the people are getting together. They're even uniting in Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, and Angola. And Nkrumah's vision will light the world over from Cape to Cairo, one Africa.
Let us unite, let us unite.
Everybody singing this sweet refrain.
Let us unite, let us unite.
Sing this melody till it gets in your brain.
Let us unite, let us unite.
Come on, do it tonight.
Let us unite, let us unite.
Brothers and sisters, let us unite.
There is a need for unity. The best for you and me. There is a need for unity. The best for you and me. Unity.
Everybody joining this melody. That's the only way we're gonna be. Gonna be free.
Let us unite, let us unite.
Come on, do it tonight.
Let us unite, let us unite.
Brothers and sisters, let us unite. Well, they're uniting in Cuba, Trinidad, Tobago, and Grenada, St. Kitts, Puerto Rico, and Jamaica. Let us unite in America. The yellow man moving in Asia, the red man awakening in India, the black man rising up in Africa. Let us jump up in America. Ha! Ha! Ha!
There is a need for unity. The best for you and me.
All of the nations of the earth as we speak are angry. They're angry because governments cannot suffice the needs of their people. They're angry because a few have gotten wealthy at the expense of the many, and the poor and the sick and the weak and the unlearned multiply. And the value of their lives are diminished by the rich and the powerful, so that when human life is devalued, that in the eyes of
man, you are unworthy of the gift of life, then it is easy for another human being to take the life of another human being that he or she has devalued. Black life in America is devalued. Hispanic life is devalued. Even poor white life is devalued. There's a way that I have to behave. I'm free, but I'm not free to rob you of yours. I'm not free to take from you what does not belong to me. So if I will construct my life according to these righteous principles, then between man and man, man and woman, peace. Between race and race, peace. Between rich and poor, peace. We have our beautiful Mexican family. This once was theirs. So you can't say to them they are aliens. That's a horrible word to use for former owners. I see my indigenous family here. Many tribes, but they're really one great nation of people that now must be reunited with themselves. So it's their time now, as well as ours, that God would intervene in our affairs and bring the bottom rail to the top. The government is not rehabilitating soldiers. When they send you away to kill. When you come home, they gotta reconstitute you for civilian life again. Make sure you have a job so you can take care of your family, but they're not doing it. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad says, a woman can do anything that a man does, and the only thing he forbids the woman to do is the thing that degrades her. So how high can you go? High as you want to. Why would God allow the female to wear his attributes if you can't be a manifestation of that attribute? Women, you got to be set free. What God has put within you must be cultivated, must be developed, and must be used for the advancement of a nation and a world. I said to myself, Mr. President, why the hell don't you go to the wicked police department? Why the hell don't you stand up and tell them that your killing of black youth and brown youth is not gonna hold no more? Why don't you stand up? God's world is in need of a truth that will set up a government where everybody can live in peace, under real freedom, real justice, and real equality.
doing is hanging around sleeping. So anyway, so they got that. Okay, now here's the key. Here's the key. Get this in your head. You heard Mr. Delco say it, and other leaders say it. Say less to more people. Miss Sherry Brown played an incredible pre-call this morning. It was an excellent message. It was an excellent message about how we spend so much time. Why does so-and-so not get it? Why don't so-and-so understand it? What can I say to so-and-so? And it's not you. It was said to me a long time ago, you cannot say the wrong thing to the right person. That's the truth about this business. And you need to understand, so it's not what you're saying, it's not your professionalism, it's not your technique, it's not the suave of Mr. Look the Delco. I mean, the Delcos can't intimidate you. They look like movie stars all the time. Okay, they could intimidate you, but it's not, that's what it is, folks. Is can people see your authenticity? Can they see your sincerity when you do a live Zoom? You do a live stream. Can they see you're a real person? Or you connect with a person? Or you listen to what a person has to say? Or you just run around with commission breath all the time? Okay, say less to more people. Okay, connect with them and then go straight to the message. Let me ask you a question. Do you look at other ways to make money? Great. I'm gonna send you a text. I'm gonna send you www.info. www.info. I'm gonna send you the link to check it out. Now, prospect everyone. Again, thank you, Ms. Sherry Brown, for this morning. Because we all have a tendency to sponsor down the economic ladder. We like to sponsor we think needed. The challenge with that, we sponsor down the economic ladder, they sponsor down the economic ladder. Next thing you know, you have a whole organization, everybody broke. The problem with that means they can't get started. And if they're hungry and got a dream, that's okay. It's okay to come in broke if you're hungry. Okay, but you want to move faster? Sponsor on your level or above. Been said for 30-some years, sponsor on your level above. Share with everyone. 98.6 and breathing, but always looking for that person you think don't need it. I love for the guy to drive beside me in the gas station with his BMW or his Mercedes or his Escalade or his Yukon or his Denali. Okay? I don't care. I'm going to prospect that person because all I'm looking for is one. I might prospect 20 to find one. Doesn't matter. Prospect everyone. Okay? And then move forward now. Move forward, right? Everything you're doing is about moving forward, doing more right now. Right now. Now, here's why. This is why the time it is now, folks. This is unlike anything I've seen in 37 years. So I got 30, on the beach party, a couple of the gentlemen speaking said they don't have the frame of reference and the experience to say how incredible this opportunity is. It's the most incredible thing they've seen in 8 or 9 or 10 years. And that's credibility in itself. Well, I'm here to tell you, but I got 37. My wife and I got 37. Okay? And we can tell you since 1983, we haven't seen anything like this. It's not even close. I don't know if you ever seen anything like this come together again. I mean, the industry is 70 plus years old. I've never seen, read, or heard anything like this where you get paid in a potential appreciating asset. And a lot of times before you can do anything with the asset, it's already went up 5, 10, 15%. That's unheard of. So now, okay, so why is this so unique? Cover that and then I'm going to be done. Okay, number one, Bitcoin. I don't want to spend a lot of time on that, but I hope you understand that Bitcoin is driving this whole energy behind what we're doing. You go to sleep, Bitcoin is $34 a coin. You wake up, Bitcoin is 36,000 a coin. Okay, you go back to sleep, it's 30. I mean, we don't know where Bitcoin is going, and you're earning Bitcoin every single minute, every single day for 20 hours a day, 7 days a week, as long as you're doing something. There are people out there who are buying Bitcoin, who are investing in Bitcoin, and we get paid in Bitcoin for sharing this phenomenal system we had that we're just launching. Number one, Bitcoin. Number two, Ethereum. And Mr. Delco had to knock him upside the head about 5 or 6 times, Tyrone. See, I'm telling you, I'm not the crypto guy. I'm listening to people who know more than I know. Mr. Delco said, hey, don't sleep on this Ethereum. Well, I watched my Ethereum double in the last 5 days. Oh, God, I'm watching now. Some learn like me and you learning. The only difference between you and me is this. You tell 4 people and I tell 400. I don't know anymore. Okay? You tell 4, I tell 400. That's the big difference. Okay? It's about the people. It's about you building your team. Number one thing you can learn about this business is to build your team. Ethereum's crazy. The third thing instant pay. I don't care what anybody say. Nothing beats instant pay. How many of you know people who like to make money right now? They sign tonight, they can go make money tonight. They can call people on the West Coast and make money tonight. They can wake up early tomorrow morning, call people in Europe, make money right then and right there. It's deposited in your account right then and right there. That's a big deal, folks. The first time I ran into a thing that paid daily, made $1 million in 14 months because it sent out checks every day. I didn't say pay instantly, just pay daily. It close out the day and send out checks the next day, and people lost their mind. We're sitting with a program that says you just move one pack, boom, there's a payment. We're not, boom, there's a payment. And it happened in the organization 9 generations deep. If you're not making go build your team your number one priority, you're off base. You don't get it. Okay. I don't know how good a salesperson you are, any aspect or anything we have. Okay, you can be the greatest marketer of any one particular product we got, but I guarantee you'll never move more than 10,000 people by yourself. Okay, it just won't happen. Anyway, I'm trying to teach you something here. I'm not saying don't go get those accounts. I'm not saying don't go get those restaurants. I'm not saying don't go get those business. Go get all those things. But in the meantime, go get that person 18 years old, 90% breathing. That person 70 years old, 90.6 in breathing. Say, I'm looking. His brother Eric Torrey told me he's been paid 40 times today. Why do you see that kind of stuff happening? Man, this is crazy. Okay? This is happening every single day. We're not making it up. This is happening. So you got instant pay. The fourth thing is a blockchain. And we so ahead of the marketplace, most people don't understand what a blockchain is. The only thing I tell them is the blockchain is the internet on steroids. I can't give them a long explanation about the blockchain. I'm not that person. But the blockchains are accurate, complete data of all transactions, and it's real time, 25 days, 7 days a week. And we're the first networking company in the industry on the blockchain. Not just the blockchain, on our blockchain. Oh, got it. So that's a whole nother seminar in itself. Okay? Those are 4 things that are absolutely critical. And that's what's driving this thing like crazy into the marketplace. And then the fourth thing I wanted to talk about is this. Okay, we got a 5-week track record. So we're not the guinea pig. You're not the guinea pig. You're not saying, I wonder how this is going to fly. Well, on December 1st, we found out how it's going to fly. That's why we got that video out there with all those testimonies on it. And I'm telling you right now, if you're not sending that video out to everyone on your prospect list, everyone who said no, everyone said they're not interested, if you haven't let everybody see that testimonial video we shot on December 15th, record on December 15th, that's out there that shows 2 weeks of testimonies. I don't know what you say to a person after you send them that video. Because they're going to say, I want to know what has people who made everywhere from $500, okay, to $12,000 in the first 2 weeks or more. What's going on? There's something special going on here. Now, after 5 weeks, almost 46,000 people have enrolled in GS Partners. After 5 weeks, over $1 million+ commission has been paid by GS Partners in Bitcoin. Oh, wait a minute. In that same 5 weeks, Bitcoin has went from 19,000 to like 36,000. I thought it maxed out about 37,000 a coin. I don't know what it is right now. Somebody can type in the chat room, or somebody can type on Facebook Live what it is right now. But I guarantee it's probably 36 to 37,000 per coin. So if you made any money in Bitcoin, look at $37,244. Now think about this. If you made any money in Bitcoin from GS Partners in the last month and you didn't spend it, your net worth went up. Just by having the Bitcoin. Okay? Wait a minute, folks. And all the stuff I just told you happened in the worst network marketing month of the year, and that's December. I don't know what else I can tell you. I hope you took some notes and understand. December is traditionally the worst month. We don't like to claim that, but I'm just going by numbers and facts. Because in December, people are not necessarily looking for an opportunity. They want to spend some money. They want to buy something for Christmas. They're having a good time. They're out shopping. By the time Thanksgiving hit and 2 weeks into December, man, they're gone. We never missed a beat. And some of us on this team made $5, $10, $15, $20, $30, $40,000 or more in the month of December. And now we're into January. And now people starting to wake up. We're watching numbers increase, watching excitement increase. Why? Because so many people say, got a built-in excuse. I'll talk to you after what? Christmas. Well, Nan's after Christmas. Okay? And I'm here to tell you, the time is now. The time is right now to make this thing priority. Elevate it, wrap there behind God, family, your job. Get this thing done. Don't let some get you off track for this next 90 days, or especially on this entire legacy period from now to March. Okay? This is the gold rush of the 21st century. Cryptocurrency is the gold rush of the 21st century. And we struck it rich with Bitcoin. We struck it rich with Ethereum, and we've struck it mega rich with our G999 coin. Understand now, that G999 coin is set to be perhaps one of the biggest coins in the industry. But for those of us who here now, it doesn't have to reach Bitcoin status. You don't have to go to 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 a month. Most of you right now will be a flat out millionaire when the coin just go to $10. I've said it before. What? Who wants to be a millionaire? Get you a brand package and then acquire 100,000 G999 coins as fast as you possibly can by any means necessary, and then wait. Coin go to $1. You just turn about $1,600, they're over $1,600 into 100 grand. It goes to $10. You just build $1 million asset from the comfort of your home during this so-called challenging economy. It's a challenge for people who are still trying to do business the traditional way. They're still waiting for their education to pay for them. They're still waiting for their job to take care of them. They're still waiting for their boss to take care of them. But for those who moved outside that box and started to think about doing business at the speed of thought, who realize that here it is an opportunity where you can register for free, okay? Register for free, and you can do business in 100 countries from day one on your cell phone, and the income potential completely unlimited. You are now the CEO of your company. Man, the sky's the limit. So I want to say tonight, folks, I want you to get this message. I want you to share this message with your friends and relatives. And look, love them. Love everybody you talk to. But I want you to be prepared, like the speaker said this morning, to move on quickly. My mother said, yes, tell me no, but tell me quick. So I got some place to go. That's all I wanted to add this evening before I go back and do some other things I got to do with the family. But I'm telling you, folks, I wanted to be here for this first Freedom Call of the new year of 2020. I'm asking one more time, forget your past. I want you to think bigger this year. I've been saying before we even launched the company, Mr. Delco knows it, Tanisha Glaster knows I've been saying, if you are not thinking about making $1 million this year, you're thinking too small and you're setting your goals and objectives based on what you've done in the past. I'm trying to tell you, it doesn't have anything to do with your past. It doesn't have anything to do with your past. You got to raise your expectations. It's going to blow your mind. Go ahead, set a goal to make $1 million this year. And if you miss it and make about $800,000, you'll still be okay. I mean, don't beat yourself up because you only make 800 grand, but set that goal to put your mind in the overdrive for what's possible. Anyway, folks, I've said I want to say, Mr. Dalco, Mr. Roger Williams, Mr. Jesus Glass, you guys want to add anything? Everybody's quiet.
Nothing for me, Mr. Best.
I'm done, folks. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I'm done. Okay. I'm glad I got through this 30 minutes without some emergency. Okay. I'm getting better. I think I'll be back at it sometime tomorrow afternoon, back at what I'm doing. I love what I do. So anyway, if there are no questions, I think you guys answered the question. Miss Stevens Glass for answer those questions. Salute to the team and all that you guys are doing. I mean, I appreciate you. God bless. If there are no questions or comments, Tanisha Glass, I'm going to turn it over to you. Or Mr. Rodney Berger, I turn it back over to you, sir.
No unity, no power. White power for white people. Black power for black people. 1967. The Black Panther Party. The movement. Freedom.
Let's talk about freedom.
We will not bow down to racism. We will not bow down to injustice. We will not bow down to exploitation. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand.
Now this is time for free your mind and your soul. Yo, our story has never been told. Ladies, you got to demand what you want, and what we want is respect, right?
Come and take a walk with me, closer walk with me, see what only I can see.
Sisters, check this. Watch this.
Turn us loose, set us free from all the chains that bind me. Let us run in our own direction. Let us go, set us free from all this propaganda and lies that your people try to teach us. I know why you would like to bring us down.
Because we have all the deals on you. You try to tell us that our lives don't mean a thing, but we know so much better, so we're gonna take up the freedom.
Freedom for my body, a freedom for my mind, freedom for my spirit.
All this time you've been telling us these lies, but now we finally figured out your game. You know that we would never wise up, but we'll show you how black female can do. So you continue to keep us oppressed, but no, we ain't going out like that. Oh no. All these lies and all this propaganda you want us to take, we're gonna take it. Freedom from my body, freedom from my mind, freedom from my spirit, freedom from my body, freedom from my heart, my soul. I see the fear in your eyes, surprise, so cover below. I know just who I am and what I wanna do. I can make you run, make you hide from all your ancestors' transgression that you hold inside. Sister, rising up and sing that our time is here. We're taking back what's been ours for years.
Let the heaven of a sister embrace you. Embrace the mother
All
guys.
these lies and all this propaganda that you want us to take, we're gonna take out. Freedom from my mind, freedom for my
Ready for Revolution. Welcome to another edition of Classes in Session. I appreciate all of you, all of your time, all of your commitment to the process. And you're right, CC Mahone, nothing beats instant pay. So family, this is where we are. I do understand that Mr. Best gave a presentation this morning, and the team huddle will re-air. So the Believers Huddle, 9:15 a.m., we're going to replay Mr. Best's message. And I don't know what was said. I don't even care. Because to know the mind of a man who's guiding us to freedom, that's all that matters, because freedom is absolutely what it's all about. So we'll be there, Believers Huddle 9:15. Family, class in session every Monday through Saturday and sometimes Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern on the Eric Teray Muhammad Facebook page. We are Farrakhan pages, the Eric Teray Muhammad page on Facebook, which is the public page, and on our YouTube channels. So you can find us there. I said YouTube channels, plural. Eric Teray Muhammad and Team Believe. Believe TV is up and running. Team Believe and Team Believe YouTube channel is up and running. And so we had some issues loading live content. We had some issues loading the premiere or the debut screen as we worked through the soft launch process. So I would imagine by 1 p.m., I know it's going to be after the 12 noon presentation, those debut programs will be live on Team Believe. So you can go to hashtag Team Believe on YouTube and you'll find it right away, or you can go to Team Believe TV and you'll find it there as well. So thank you and congratulations to all of you who are helping us to make this magnificent undertaking happen for 2021. All right. And so we got that out the way, class in session, right? Okay. Now you want to screenshot this and make sure that you're a part of everything. I mean, literally everything that involves Wealth Builders Worldwide, because it is about the freedom, as Reggie Scott says, and it's also about building winners. WBW is where we build winners. So you want to be plugged in. 10:45 a.m. is the start of our Super Saturday Power Call. We will be there this morning with, I believe, Brother Matthew Taylor. And then at 12 noon, we have the noon presentation. You know, they're live. And then we're back again with Mr. Tyrone Best tonight at 9 p.m., all on the same platform. Let me put it to you in a Reggie Scott way. You are invited. You are invited to today's Power Call on the new platform, 10:45 a.m. Eastern, 9:45 a.m. Central, 8:45 a.m. Mountain, 7:45 a.m. Maui Pacific time, all happening on www.goldrocks.info. That's www.goldrocks.info, folks, because the password you need, well, let me put it this way. If you want to get on the road to freedom, if you haven't found the right coordinates, if you have not found the right direction, find out this password, and that will qualify you to join us on that road. www.goldrocks.info is the place to be. And the password, get back to the one who introduced the opportunity to you and let them know you are ready to go. All right. Health is wealth, y'all. Don't play with this thing. You know, life is life is just doing what it does. But you have the power to take reins. You have the power to take charge of what the hand that life deals you. Once you realize that you have to extend your hands and grab life by the reins. So with that being said, join the protocol to keep COVID-19 away. Join the protocol that enhances the metabolism of those who might have experienced that dreaded scourge. And in a way where if you utilize this protocol, not only does it restore or begin to restore the other aspects of your body that might be slightly off, need some adjusted or recalibrating, but it also naturally creates a defense mechanism against a reoccurrence of COVID for those who have experienced it. You know, so listen, you want to get with Brother Mustafa Muhammad and Sister Janetta Muhammad for details. Their numbers are there on the screen. And again, as I mentioned a moment ago, we want to welcome you to the new phase of our interacting and gaining control of what it is that we represent and what we provide in the power of having platforms. So on our YouTube channel, please subscribe. Hashtag Team Believe. We present Believe TV on YouTube channel. There'll be other graphics coming to celebrating the process that we've undertaken, but I want you to do the best you can to get that word out and share with everyone. A subscription today and liking the content there is going to do wonders for those who will begin programming real soon. The programming is going to come from those wealth builders who have something to offer. Everybody has something to offer, but some of us need to grow into our opportunity. But suppose Reggie Scott is a plumber. Suppose Damari is an engineer, an architect. Suppose Cece is a fine cook. Suppose Nikki Knox is an excellent math instructor. You see, those things that we have as natural raw talents that can help everybody and anybody, that's what you're going to see aired on that channel on a regular basis. And as we grow the channel, you know, we'll grow ourselves in validation. Look at it as a third party, an additional tool for third party validation. I know that Mr. Best, Mr. Dalco rather, and Mr. Roger Williams want to do a boot camp on handling YouTube and developing YouTube, and as readily we need to have it because it is involved. Well, some of us in Team Believe have chosen to utilize what we understand about the platform and provide you an opportunity to share your talents, share your dream. You know, and so that's the goal of this particular channel. All right. So you'll see programming coming along. It'll be gradual, but it's going to be strong. It's going to be impactful, and it's going to be ours. And as soon as that server is up and running, it's not going to matter what anybody says about what we believe. You know, Team Believes on WBW, Wealth Builders Worldwide, you know, and I will not submit to any kind of Facebook blocking and all that kind of stuff. We won't have to any longer. You know, we respect their wishes. If it's something that we're in the way of, that's okay. We'll just simply to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. We'll go wherever we need to go to make sure that we have autonomy, because that's what wealthy people do. We take charge of 100% of what we can control. We don't sit around crying over that we don't. We just go to where the power is, and the power is inside of us. Are you ready, wealth builders, to launch that kind of power? And if you are, if you truly are, then all I'm saying to you is let's go. So subscribe to hashtag Team Believe or Team Believe TV on the YouTube channel. As the platform gets stronger and more recognizable, then there'll be a direct search mechanism that'll be in place where you can find it almost anywhere. And of course, we'll provide the links anywhere that we can. But thank you so much for the support and the confidence you've shown in me as a fellow wealth builder, because I intend to make sure that everybody knows that Wealth Builders Worldwide is the family, that we should all find a place to rest our head, to come under that roof, to sup and fellowship with one another. That's what time it is in my heart and mind. So I appreciate all of you. I'm not going to belabor points this morning. I've been running throughout the night into the morning. We had a magnificent, awesome time, a marathon call session yesterday with fellow wealth builders from around the country. And we'll be doing it one more again. Team Believe, I'll see us on the huddle at 9:15. But I want the rest of you, all of you, to join us on the power call. And I want us further to pay very good attention to this card. I want you to enjoy everything and anything that is Wealth Builders Worldwide. And I say enjoy it, I really mean it. Study the card. Study the schedules that are there. Today we have our power call. Today we have our 12 noon live presentation. And tonight at 9 p.m. we have Mr. Todd Best himself giving that presentation. And I'm telling you what's coming down the pike. Well, we got a peek into heaven yesterday with the help of Mr. Dalco. I'm here to tell you. Nobody can lose with what we use. Tune into all of our programming. Tune into all of our trainings. Tune on into our platform, www.gorocks.info. Listen, stop giving the honor to Facebook and everybody else. When you see that we have a presentation, drive everybody to your home. Your home is your planet, your events page. That's right, www.gorocks.info. And you want people to have that password. That's what you share out. That's what you invite people to, because we know we are a mainstay. We know we are the culture. We are the movers and shakers that drives this opportunity. I want all of us to make sure that we're a part of it. Whew. Peace and power, family. I'm going to take a coffee and water break, and I'll see us believers at 9:15 on our huddle, 9:15 a.m. on the huddle. Those of you who have the coordinates, you're welcome to come. If you want to invite people to it, you're welcome to do so. Peace and power. Thank you, Brother Reggie Scott. There it is. I just had to go silent on that. I'm so grateful for this, brother. You have no idea. One day I'm going to share my Reggie Scott story. Peace and power, family. Forward.
Oh, my people, I want you to understand and know the time. It's time that we are accepted and respected by both man and mankind. You know, the scripture says that God would choose those that are despised and rejected. And we have been that and cast aside. No one wanted us, and no one cared for us. And the worst thing about it, we never cared for ourselves. Oh, but brothers and sisters, it's time now that we fall in love with ourselves and with each other. This world has robbed us of a true guide, but it's time to unite and fight hard for unity. Brothers and sisters, we must live for each other and die for each other, because that's the only way that we're gonna know the meaning of what it is to be free. Then we'll conquer fear and wipe away all our tears. That's the benefit of our unity. Oh, my people, it is written that in the last days God would come after that sheep that was lost, and he has come today and he has given us Elijah, a man to show us the way out of the ditch of hell. So up, you mighty nation,